Love didn't count you out. I feel like in the past, some of you may have been with an individual or specific partners whereby you felt like you were giving your all and they weren't giving the same back in return. You were very open, you were very generous, you were very kind, very loving, very loyal, very caring, always offering advice, support. For some of you, a place to stay. For some of you, you moved in with this individual or vice versa. They moved in with you. And you may have found that you were being depleted emotionally, spiritually, and financially. And you may have been quite confused. You may have felt to yourself, wait a minute, I am doing my best here and I'm not getting the same back in return. All I'm getting is confusion, you know, feeling imbalanced, feeling unsure about the direction of the relationship. Are we, aren't we? For some of you, in some cases, you know, this person, for some of you, may have been draining you financially. You may have been living with this individual and they weren't contributing to the household. You were taking care of everything. You were taking care of them like they were your child. And this individual was playing a lot of mind games. They were very manipulative. Some of you were dealing with a narcissist. For some of you, this individual that you were dealing with was jealous of you. Jealous of your grace, your balance, your charm, your beauty. And they felt inadequate to be with someone like you. So because they felt inadequate to be with someone like you, it's almost as if they try to punish you for loving them. And the reason is because they did not love themselves. And for some of you, this individual had and still has mother wounds that they chose to project onto you. You had to pay the price, unfortunately, for the lack of love that this person felt from their mother. And it confused this individual, all these individuals. They felt like, my mother doesn't love me, my mother doesn't care about me, so why do you? So it's almost as if you triggered this individual without realizing. The more love you poured into the connection, into this person, the more they resented you because they compared you to their mother and felt like, my mother doesn't love me like this. What's the catch? I'm not lovable. There's something the matter with you for loving me like this. And so they chose to try and punish you for giving love to them. It's very weird, but this is the dynamic. And the root cause is this individual or these people did not love themselves. And they had a lot of resentment for their mother. Maybe for feminines in general. And they chose to try and destroy you. They tried to break you down. They tried to affect your confidence. They may have withheld from complimenting you. Or even if they did compliment you, they insulted you, which made you feel confused. They made you feel unattractive. Because without them realizing it, they wanted to break you down. For some of you, they were very conscious of what they were doing. They wanted you to be reliant on them so that they can have full control over you, your actions, your love, how you give love. They may have chosen to restrict love from you, to make you beg for their love. And it was their way of getting back at their mother for not loving them. You were dealing with a narcissist, someone that you could never help or heal. And it's only when you got yourself out of this dynamic, you realize that you had to heal yourself and love yourself. And it wasn't easy, but you had to build yourself back up because this person broke you down spiritually and emotionally because they were broken. And for some of you, they're still broken. So no matter what you did, things would have never changed with this individual. But you may have left this connection feeling like you will never get another opportunity again to get love. And that's not true, because in order to gain the love that you want, you have to love yourself first. And you reacquainted with yourself. You got to know yourself. You started to like yourself. And you started to evolve. And then you realized that you were too good for this individual. You were minimizing yourself to match their energy. And because you're leveling up, because some of you have leveled up, you're going to meet your match. You're going to connect with someone that is as loving as you. Someone that is as playful as you. You'll have the same likes, interests. This individual may like music, may like to dance, may like to go to concerts. This person is a vibe. They are fun. This individual is going to make you believe in love again. And for some of you, this individual didn't have it easy either. They had the same experience as you, or maybe worse. And you're going to help each other to heal. You're going to help each other to awaken to what real love is all about. And you're going to realize that within the other, you have really found someone special that you can connect with on a soul level. You will have telepathic communication with this individual. You will learn this individual and enjoy learning about this individual. And this person will want to learn every single part of you. They will be so interested in your life. They will find you inspiring. They will find you beautiful. They will love your independence. They wouldn't make you feel, or they won't, I should say, make you feel like being away from them is a crime. Because maybe in the past, whoever you were with, they may have made you feel that being independent, having your own hobbies was a disrespect to them. They may have accused you of cheating. So you may have felt like you have to always be by their side to reassure them. And when you were around them, they were complaining, or they were uninterested about your goals, your hobbies, work, whatever you wanted to talk about. And you may have felt like you were always alone, even when you were with them. You may have felt like you were a hindrance to this individual. They made you feel as if they wanted to be alone. And you may have felt like, what is the point? I'm confused. If I do my own thing, you're getting angry. If I'm with you, you're acting like you don't want me here. It was all based around control. This new individual is not like that, because they are independent themselves. They have their own life. And when you do connect with each other, you will both share your passions and your goals. You will inspire and empower each other. This person is going to see you as a goddess, a king, a queen, and they will treat you as such. Yes, they will be protective over you, but at the same time, they will have a lot of respect for you. They will acknowledge that you are attractive, you're beautiful, you're handsome, and of course, other people are going to be attracted to you. They may want to date you, but they're not going to punish you for it. If anything, they're going to encourage your beauty, encourage you to express yourself. And this person is going to pour so much love into you because of the work that you have done in loving yourself and the work that you are doing. They're going to match your energy. So Spirit is urging you to continue to love yourself, to continue to pour into yourself. This is what this person is going to be attracted to. The love that you exude, your creativity, your passions, your goals, the way you take care of yourself, the way you are at peace with yourself. Some of you are mothers, some of you are fathers. This person may want to co-parent with you. For some of you, you may have a child with this individual. Some of you may create a business with this individual. This connection is going to be very abundant. You will be happy in this connection. And it's not about being with someone to make us happy. We have to be happy on our own. And the thing is, you are going to be happy when you connect with this person. Or even if you're going through a period of stagnation and healing, this person may come into your life, or vice versa. You're not going to connect with no F-boys or F-girls anymore. Those that were in and out, getting you involved in third-party situations to the point where you may have been obsessing about if you're good enough. Being in the energy of a pick-me. You're not going to have to deal with these types of people anymore where they're projecting their insecurities onto you. You are good enough. These individuals who you were connected with in the past were confused, and they made their confusion spill over into your life. Whoever you connect with next is going to be very passionate. They could come from a different cultural background than yourself, but they're going to be loyal. Very athletic, very high vibrational, very exciting, very intelligent as well. So you'll gain great conversations with this individual. This individual is not going to be the type of person to make you doubt their loyalty. They're going to be honest and true. They are going to communicate effectively with you and not keep you guessing, because they are confident in their spot and they're going to come towards you. They're going to know what they want. You're not going to deal with individuals who are confused about what they want, which makes you confused. You're going to deal with someone who is equally as powerful as you. Someone that's a leader of their own life first and foremostly. Someone that will not block you and your progress. Someone that will not be cold and detached. Someone that will move towards what they want, their goals, their passions, and you. Someone that is emotionally, mentally, and financially stable. Someone that will want to grow with you. Someone that will love you and mean it. Regardless of your background, regardless of your experiences. Someone will treat you the way you deserve to be treated. And someone that will want to have a family with you.